Prom is just around the corner, and we know that many of you still have some questions about the big day. Like last year, it's going to be held at the Frisco Convention Center on Saturday, April 13th, 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. If you don't have tickets yet, you need to have that taken care of by next Thursday, the 11th. If you are bringing a non-FHS guest, you need to have the application form turned in the day you buy your ticket. If you are not a senior or a non-FHS, guest tickets cost $75. Don't worry about parking. It's already taken care of. Be prepared to have a party at Gatsby's. Have a fun and safe night. For RACC-TV, I'm Victoria Pena.
With recent events across America, some students are concerned about school security. We discovered that the administrators at Frisco High School have security plans firmly in place.
We actually have a security department in the district, and I have met with them on several occasions, and they continually look at things that are going on in the district and in the country and look at their policies and procedures and are making adjustments, as they think are necessary to fit what it is that we've learned from past experiences.
An important reminder for students to remember is to never open doors for anyone. Even if you recognize the person, for safety reasons, they need to enter through the front doors.
One of the district policies is that the exterior doors stay locked at all times. And so if you notice that we have signs on the doors that students do not open doors for visitors, that everyone who enters this building is supposed to enter through the front doors. Now, because we are a high school, and students leave our campus and come back to our campus, there is a period of time during passing periods that those doors are unlocked. But during class time, those doors are always locked. The front office is always staffed, and when anybody comes in the building, they're either wearing some kind of an ID, they're a student, or if they're any kind of a visitor, they have to check in through our background check system called Raptor, and wear a visitor badge so that anyone that's in the building, we know that's a student, we know that's a faculty or a staff or a Frisco ISD employee, or it's a visitor, and their badge has their name and where it is that they are headed to. So if I find someone who's supposed to be in the auditorium and they're in this wing, then we know to stop them and check, why are you in this part of the building?
Safety in schools is very important, so be sure to follow these safety guidelines during school hours. Taking these precautions can prevent danger and ensure the safety of our students. For RACC-TV, I'm Emma Hensley.
With prom coming up on the 13th, we thought this would be a good opportunity to look back at an RACC-TV segment that were produced for the 2009 prom. By the way, pay no attention to the mention of $50 ticket prices. That was another place and another time, when the dollar was worth a little more than it is today.
Hey seniors, prom is 6 weeks away. Have you started thinking about how you're going to pay for it? If you buy tickets early, they're $55, and past April 20th, they will cost you $65. Guys, that means that you'll be spending over $100 for you and your date just to go to the dance. Add in the cost of your tux, dinner, and a limo, and you're practically pulling money out of your college fund. RACC-TV finds out, how much is prom really going to cost you?
Dang, prom took all my money.
Prom dresses come in as many different prices as they do sizes. If you're shopping thrifty at JCPenney, you can find a prom dress priced anywhere from $70 to $100. Dresses from Jessica McClintock will cost you anywhere from $100 to $300. And those gorgeous designer dresses from Neiman Marcus are priced from $700 to $4,000. Tuxedo rentals run between $100 to $200, depending on the style and designer.
Yeah, it was. That food was good. Oh crap! That means I owe you that like $5, don't I? All right, hold on. Yeah. Let me figure it out.
That sucks.
Prom took all my money.
Be sure to make dinner reservations ahead of time because popular restaurants are sure to be packed for prom. A nice steakhouse costs about $150 to $200 for 2 people. Going in a group is a good idea because you can get a restaurant like Maggiano's to cater for a little over $20 per person. Or, if you've already spent all of your money on your tickets and what you are wearing to prom, you can always hit up Taco Bell for under $5.
Hi, how are you today?
Prom took all my money.
A 22-person Hummer limo rental for 8 hours is $1,850. So that's about $84 per person if you have that big of a group. A 10-passenger limo is about $71 per person, and driving your own car will cost you about $5 in gas to get there and back. A corsage will cost about $40, and party supplies for afterwards are going to cost you too. For the record, by party supplies, I mean soda, balloons, and streamers. Prom can cost around $800, or half that if you and your date go Dutch. We asked FHS students the question, who's paying for prom?
I believe the guy should pay for like everything besides the dress for the girl. Other than that, the guy should pay for the limo, the tickets, and basically everything else that's needed.
Are you serious?
Probably paying for everything.
I will be paying for everything this year. I'm gonna pay for everything. It's expected, and I'd feel weird if I let her pay for something.
Prom is without a doubt an expensive event, but it's your senior year and you only get one senior prom. And who knows, if we write to the government, then maybe we'll get a portion of the bailout to pay for our expenses. For RACC-TV, I'm Ashley Milliken.
These students have all graduated, and the 2009 prom ended up being a big success. This episode illustrates how things really don't change that much when it comes to cost and appearance. This year's prom will be just as memorable, and classes years from now may be watching old videos of our prom. For RACC-TV, I'm McKenna Krajak.
If you happen to remember, the film that won Best Picture at last year's Academy Awards was a silent movie called The Artist. Over the past couple of months, the TV broadcast students produced some short silent videos just to see how much skill it takes to produce a story without any speaking dialogue. Here is one example of what the students came up with. Well, it may not be an Oscar winner, but it did take some high drama on and off screen to get some of these videos produced.
Hello fellow raccoons, welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. The construction on the library has gone along well. Judging by the cloudy weather, the only thing we'll see from the inside is 50 Shades of Grey. North Korea is issuing threats against the United States. Nothing ruins spring like 6 more months of nuclear winter. Friday is mostly sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 53. Saturday is partly cloudy with a high of 78 and a low of 58. Sunday warms up with a high of 79 and a low of 63. But the cloudy weather will continue. Behind me, the auditorium is under construction. You could say it's going through dramatic changes. It's confirmed that the prom is Great Gatsby theme. So dress classy, old sport. For RACC-TV, I'm Flores Jackson. Remember, nobody loves you like I do.